Question number one from standard two. Okay, now question is very big and in the exam you will not be aware that the question is talking about like which standard. So in such cases, read the options first so that you will understand कि किस standard के बारे में पूछा है, so that you can think that way. Because if you keep on reading question, you will not get to know कि क्या सोचना है इस question के बारे में. Because a question can be a violation of multiple standards also. So when the question is big case study wise, look at the options first or look at the last line first कि क्या पूछा है. So यहाँ पे a violation of material non-public information, not in a violation of standard concerning fiduciary duties. So fiduciary duties are nothing but you have a fiduciary duty towards the client, so you can think that way, and about the material non-public information. So now you know that you will think about these two things like material non-public information and regarding the fiduciary duties. Let's read the question now. Gerber CFA is a regular contributor to the website Wise Guy. This past week, Gerber has been incorrectly quoted as recommending that investors buy shares in Bradford INC. Okay. So Gerber is a contributor to website Wise Guy. मतलब contributor मतलब he puts something on that website. So like you can say weekly or daily he puts something on that website. Website is Wise Guy. This past week, Gerber has been incorrectly quoted as recommending that investor buy shares in Bradford. He is unaware that this message has been placed on the site as the quote was placed as a prank by unknown source. Now, what is happening? In the past week, Gerber has not posted anything on that website, but someone on a behalf of Gerber has placed on the site that the recommendation is given by not Gerber but someone else as a prank. So यहाँ पे it is given that he is unaware. Now he is not aware about this thing that someone has placed on the website something. So Gerber has not posted that thing, but someone else has posted and he is unaware about that thing. So that recommendation was buy shares in the company Bradford. Now this recommendation of buy Bradford is not given by Gerber, but someone else as a prank has given this recommendation by Bradford. Now Gerber has not given this recommendation. Okay, understand the case study. Gerber usually puts something on the website Wise Guy, but this last week he has not given any recommendation. Instead of him giving, someone else has given by Bradford recommendation and he is not aware about this thing. This is the third time this has happened over the past month, and each time the stock being mentioned moved in the price according to buy or sell recommendation. So this is the third time that Gerber is not posting or giving the recommendation, but someone else is giving the recommendation and the stock is moving exactly in the same direction as posted. So someone XYZ person is posting and जो भी recommendation is posted by that person, buy or sell, stock is moving in that direction. Okay, and Gerber is not aware about all these things. So यहाँ पे Gerber is just a regular contributor to a website, but आगे का जो भी चीजें है that this has been happened 3 times, that the recommendation is given by someone else and he is not aware about this thing. This has been done 3 times. Let's see further क्या हो रहा है. Fritz Fox, CFA maintains and updates the Wise Guy sites, has learned how to determine if the code being attributed to Gerber are actually valid. Okay, now there is one more guy, Fox. He maintains and updates the Wise Guy site. So Wise Guy site में Gerber is a contributor and Fritz Fox has a duty to maintain and update that site. So now he has learned how to determine the code is being attributed to Gerber are actually valid. Matlab, as he maintains that website, Wise Guy, he now understood that which recommendation is given by Gerber he learns दिया है यहाँ पे. So he learns that how to determine if the recommendation is given by Gerber or it is given by someone else. Why? Because he maintains that website, so he is aware that ये recommendation is given by Gerber and this recommendation is not given by Gerber. Now कैसे वो नहीं दिया है, just it is mentioned that he has learned how to determine if the quotes being attributed to Gerber are actually valid. मतलब actually उसने दिया है या और किसी ने दिया है. So several days later, he observes an investment recommendation posted on the site to buy Gresham INC. The investment recommendation is purported to be from Gerber, but Fox actually knows that it to be bogus. Okay. Few days later, the recommendation is given that by क्या था recommendation? By Gresham. Now Gresham is again some other company. So अभी website पे the information is coming that by Gresham. But now this guy, Fox, as he maintains and updates the website, he knows which recommendation is actually valid and coming from Gerber and which recommendation is a bogus recommendation, meaning fake recommendation. Someone else has given this recommendation. Over here, now this by Gresham, this investment recommendation is actually coming from Gerber, but Fox is actually aware that it is a bogus recommendation. Matlab, in the name of, on a behalf of Gerber, someone else is posting, and with that has happened 3 times in the past also. Now Fox is in a position to understand the recommendation is not coming from Gerber but is coming from someone else about that by Gresham. So he is in a position of material non-public information. How this information is material non-public? Because see, he is only aware that this recommendation is not coming from Gerber but is coming from someone else. So only he knows. So this information is non-public. And why material? Because जो भी information आ रहा है, though that information is posted by someone else, that recommendation is posted by someone else, still the stock is moving in that direction. So there is a price impact. If the recommendation is buy, price is moving upwards. If the recommendation is sell, price is moving downward. So this information is material non-public information, and Fox is in a position of material non-public information. So he should not trade on that information. Let's see. He immediately sells 1000 Gresham short and emails Gerber to inform him of the bogus recommendation. So ideally, as he was in a position of material non-public information, he should reach out to Gerber and should have uh, told him about like ऐसे हो रहा है, someone else is posting on your behalf in your name. So he should have done that so that the information would be publicly available by Gerber. But instead of that, first he sells those 1000 Gresham stocks and then he informs. Once he informs the Gerber, Gerber immediately issues a rebuttal and Gresham falls by 14%. So once Gerber makes this information available, publicly available, that this recommendation is not given by me and someone else, सब लोग Gresham stock is selling, and उसके पहले ही Fritz Fox has sold those stocks 1000 Gresham short, मतलब buy करके sell किया है. So in this way, the Fritz Fox is in an advantageous position because he has traded on a material non-public information. He was in a position of material non-public information. So ideally, he should reach out to a Gerber first. And when the Gerber informs to the marketplace, uske baad he could have sold or shorted the stocks. But to get the advantage of this thing, he has traded on that information, which is a violation of material non-public information. So this action is a violation of standard concerning the material non-public information. Not in a violation is ruled out, and a violation of standard concerning the fiduciary duties. यहाँ पे it is irrelevant. Fiduciary duties के बारे में कुछ भी नहीं दिया है क्वेश्चन में. So the correct answer is A. Now in this question it was a little tricky कि क्या हो रहा है exactly, what is the case study. But yeah, the answer for this question is A.